Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. Towing the slab in today's game, Tylor Megill.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Nimmo sizing this one up, makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Santiago Espinal. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Fastball is outside. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Up and in, 3-2 now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Austin Hayes inside, and it's 1-0.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Two outs. Elly on the move. That's in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here with my pal Singy, and going for the Reds in this one, Andrew Abbott. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings through that high fastball.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayes ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tommy Edman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That misses, and that is ball one.
Strike.
Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. Swing and a ball drilled center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, new inning getting started. Stepping in, Spencer Steer. Steer, in his 3rd season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw.
Ball one.
He is at the top of the game.
Counts 1-0.
McGill winds and deals.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That's
and a breaking ball misses outside.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. Just missed. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. pitches downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Francisco Alvarez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two on, one out. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside. Nice execution. That'll definitely keep him honest.
Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Two aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. McGill back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Outside. And the count 1-2. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Alvarez collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now here is Jake Fraley. Pulls that one foul. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
1-1.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And that is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Man, oh man, that ball was absolutely smoked. Triple-digit exit velocity. He dives, and I'm just shocked that the ball stayed in his mitt. Looked like he was going to put a hole in his glove.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1 ball.
That one
2
misses,
strikes.
and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And it's even up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Slings it across, and that is that.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. That one the other way. Falls it in for the out. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He reached out a walk his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down looking. 2 down, bases empty. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just missed.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Smoked in the left, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Trevino measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now it's the DH, Tyler Stevenson. That clips the corner.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the slider just misses.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground at the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a chance for Xavier Edwards. And a foul ball. Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Taylor Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. That's
0-1, no
outside.
strike.
Clips the corner, and the count 1-1.
One ball,
He's trying to
one
stay away
strike.
from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one
Two
not
balls,
close.
one strike.
And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one
out.
misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Take the base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. And next for the Mets, Tommy Edman. Golden opportunity right here. Way outside, 1-0.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
That smash towards center. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 3-1. Here's Juan Soto.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And there's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's outside. And a count 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, top 6. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. McGill back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped, but it curls foul. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ryan Stanek gets the ball now. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hit hard, should be extra bases, and it gets by him. Runner around third. He'll score easily.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
Nope.
I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Hayes up for the third time and takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball two.
In the dirt. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. De La Cruz around third. He'll score. Not in time. He's safe.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Steer up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Jose Trevino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Hayes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the Reds DH, Tyler Stevenson. That clips a corner. The other way, and that's a base hit. Hayes coming around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's in there. 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one outside, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. The Reds up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And a swing and a miss. Out number 2. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. To first. That ends the frame.
And up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air to left center. Edman going after it. And there's one down. So digging in, Jake Fraley.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Edman makes the grab. 2 down. So up next, TJ Friedl. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. And that is the inning. Sam Moll takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
McNeil up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
In there. And so now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch and it just misses. That one fouled off. The Mets down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Long gone. That's worth the price of admission. It's 5-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, but it paid off.
One down. And now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering upstairs. Moll. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the tying run is on base. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take some? Zach Kelly gets the call from the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order now. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Outside with a breaking ball. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 6-5.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one. That clips the corner. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one got a piece of him. Juan Soto now 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Fouled off. He was late. Edman leads off first with one away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. The relay. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-5.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Pretty much a month.
The new pitcher in the game, Ian Gibaut.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
One out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 1 for 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying and out of here. Their third home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-5.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Check swing, and he held up. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 10-5. Base is empty, one away. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. That's way outside. And that is ball one. Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedl makes the catch. 2 away. Scott Barlow into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hayes going back. Gone! That one felt good. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they add on. It's 11-5. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Friedl makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Santiago Espinal. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next offering is in the dirt. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. This to third. Vientos whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Butto goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. This one popped up. McNeil nabs it, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Xavier Edwards. Outside, ball 1.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
To third, Espinal. Tosses across to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 12-5.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alexis Diaz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. That one almost got him. One out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is Juan Soto. Fraley going back for it. Gone! It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 14-5.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 15-5. Brent Suter on the pitch here. So one out, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now, Mark Vientos. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get 1 pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get 2, maybe 3. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
Two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He will score, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. To first, safe. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Friedel makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Luis Torrens. He takes over behind the plate. And here's the first base. New pitcher on here, Dedniel Nunez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left, Vientos. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Just missed. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Big. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep.